And he's had a lot of moving parts in front of him that he's had to contend with. Colts won the toss, they defer, and so the Patriots are going to put their offense onto the field. This is Antonio Gibson, one of the skilled return men.
Something they rarely had last week.
Patriots begin inside the 25. That position all season, save for a couple in their preseason opener. Handoff. Here's Stevenson. First down and more. Stevenson.
And get some balance in the offense.
One snap, he almost triples his output from all of last week. His main
was Jared Goff did a great job of buying time in those scramble adjustments.
Stevenson, able to, as a defensive assistant, finally getting his chance. May on a 3rd and 7. Boy, threads the needle, and he finds. Patriots go back to the ground game. Antonio Gibson gets. Drake May takes a quick snapshot of the defense. Little shovel pass here to Henry. Henry up the gut.
Well, adjustment to get the Colts defense off balance.
See Marcus Jones on offense now the last couple of weeks. May flushed out, rolling out, looking, trying to turn the corner. Just
here on this first drive.
Handoff here to Gibson.
Many opportunities last week, but here's one more time here on 3rd down.
May on 3rd and goal. Here they come, and they get to him. Season, interestingly, have been in the 30-yard range. This one a 35-yard attempt. And hope, Arch, you had a really nice birthday this week. Happy birthday, my friend.
I appreciate it. I'm really kind of shocked to remember.
Tyler Goodson going to play the short kick.
In this game to send more than 4 rushers the majority of the time.
Quick delivery. This is Michael Pittman, who was a question mark 4 weeks, but primarily at left tackle. Today he's on the right side. Handoff here. Jonathan Taylor's going to weave his way through.
Got to find a way to get some more explosive runs out of their offense.
Or maybe a little miscommunication there, but Richardson nonetheless is
explosive run.
So this impressive game-opening drive for Indy continues. Richardson throwing on the run, completes.
This is I've seen somebody run play action and get the ball out of his hand.
Back to the ground game here.
But a guy that really found a home and thrived in this defense last season. Expect some sort of Richardson run.
Taylor again
is on the inside run game, but so far those interior linemen doing a nice job.
Free blitzer coming straight up the gut. Richardson miraculously gets it out in time, and it's a touchdown.
By 2 scores on 3rd and 2 where Richardson had to do the same thing. Now, does Jonathan Taylor, is he able to get that ball across the line? It does appear to me like he's able to break that plane before his foot goes out of bounds.
Just incredible body control. It's that left foot of Taylor. And now Drake May and company beginning at their own 30-yard line. Their second offensive possession of the day. Stevenson take
in a different formation and catching the Patriots defense off guard.
May climbs the pocket. He's going to run. May's got a first down and more. May still going. Sprung free by the late block. He's going to get all the way down to
playing man-to-man coverage. So now once May breaks the line of scrimmage, everybody's in man coverage back to the quarterback, and nobody on the Colts defense realizes that Drake May is running with the football. You have to have awareness when you're playing Drake May and be disciplined in your rush lanes.
May fakes the pitch, steps up in the pocket, gets it out. Boy, he's playing brilliantly so far. He finds Arches already referenced their red zone issues. Can they bang one in for 6? May bootleg. Throws back across the middle. This is Henry. Hard cap. Stevenson probing, looking for a seam. Bounces to the outside. And the Patriots
holding offense, number 71.
Out and just get a slight little tug right there. Stevenson have been the top targets for Drake May in the red zone. Henry not in the game.
May throws off his back foot, gets it to Hooper now. And
now, I believe,
holding offense, number 64.
He just grabs him and throws him to the ground. And so that's an easy call. But all of a sudden, it's 1st and goal from the 22.
Handoff here to Stevenson.
Really strong drives by the Patriots offense.
On 2nd and goal. May doing his little dance, low with that.
Put him outside here at the top, trying to get a matchup inside against zone.
May feels the pocket collapse, has to throw off his back foot towards the near corner of the end zone. Booty
tells them Nick Cross lines up on him. That tells them it's going to be man coverage. Now if they...
Joe Cardona, the long snapper, bearing.
I do think the sky's the limit.
Designed
about winning the spot back. It was just trying to make myself better.
Indeed, he has said and done all the right things of late. This pass deflected and picked. Ellis. And that's going to take us to the end of the quarter here in Foxborough. This New England defense, a group that has been maligned this season, making a defensive play to get the football back. Pick off the Tavai deflection to get New England a short field here at the Indianapolis 42 as we begin.
Well played by Tavai from the line of scrimmage to fool Richardson.
May on 2nd and 9.
Time winding down.
They get it off before the play clock, but they're going back.
Forces New England to kick the field goal.
Joey Slice hit a 64-yarder this season. This one from 54.
His belt is possible.
Pitch play here to Taylor. Taylor taking on tackler.
Played quarterback in the National Football League, and he doesn't have a lot of experience.
Richardson Blade. On 3rd and 2, little bobble. Richardson recovering, and he's got a first down and more. Richardson lined up today, missed the last 2, but he's back in his usual spot at left tackle. Here's Jonathan Taylor.
And Fries, and you have all the injuries, that's going to have an impact on your run game.
Richardson trying to buy some time, slinging it, and incomplete, and there's the flag.
Number 48. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Yeah, you see, ball. That's just not a very good matchup in coverage for the Patriots.
Turns out to be a 29-yard penalty. Taylor trying to find the edge, but he's
really starting to stretch the field. Was a major part of this offense.
On 2nd and long, here is Pittman weaving his way through a crowd this season for the Colts.
Would not be shocked to see the Colts run the ball.
That's exactly what they do. First down.
And a nice game so far against what I think are 2 good inside players.
Richardson in for the offensive line. Pinter at center. Glowinski, whom they just signed off the street, his second stint with the Colts. And Gonzalez at right tackle. Colts retake the lead.
Execution down the field, but mistakes in scoring position, and that's why we have the difference in the score.
Another short kick fielded by Gibson from just outside his end zone. 35 degrees on a sunny day in Foxborough. Drake May handing here to Stevenson. May on 2nd down. Again, goes through his progression so quickly.
Wise or up front.
On 3rd and short, they need a play here. The rookie slinging it and gets it to
deeper passing concept here after they got that first down.
May faking. He does look down the field. Everyone covered, so he goes to the check. This is Stevenson. Stevenson. Gus is taking his lumps. But, trying to get this unit up to par here as they try to stay into the playoff mix. Gibson accelerating away from the
back and getting upfield.
One of their offseason free agent acquisitions coming over from Washington. Gibson again. Gibson.
And then Gibson has the speed and acceleration to hit the hole at full speed.
Already over 100 yards rushing for
running backs a chance to get to the 2nd level and use their athleticism.
May puts a man under it. It's caught. Hooper.
All over Austin Hooper. But that ball placement and then Hooper with the frame able to go up and track it.
See Richardson's line so far. The interception came off a deflected pass. Handoff Taylor.
And the preliminary investigation led the NFL to feel comfortable awaiting Jabril Peppers' court date, which is January 22nd.
Already dear.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense, number 64.
Penalty was declined, so 3rd and 12. Colts. Richardson weaving, sidearm delivery, incomplete.
Front of creating the pressure and making Richardson try to throw that football on the run and getting off the field.
Austin, who hasn't played much this season, making a huge play. First punt of the day, Marcus Jones. 3 field goals in that last touchdown by Hooper. This drive begins at their 42. We'll check the flag here.
Offside defense.
And they have yet to throw the ball over 20 yards.
May goes through his read.
One outside receiver that's been able to get something going deep, but largely the production has come from tight end and Douglas in the slot.
Boy, Stevens.
Holding offense, number 64.
This 13th Sunday of the season. The Verizon halftime report is next. Second and long here. May fires over the middle and finds Kendrick Bourne.
For stepping up is catching the ball in traffic on 2nd and 15 in a 2-minute drill. That's stepping up.
Little pump fake. Does get it. 22 left and counting. Second and short. May underneath Stevenson. First down.
Really create any negative plays against the Patriots offense.
May from his back foot. Sidearm delivery to get it to Stevenson, and he
is really a top tackler, and Gus Bradley really starting to move him around this defense to make plays.
Patriots still have not used the timeout. How about this little jump pass from May? There's a flat coming.
They might get Jacobs for a hold in this first half.
Patriots still have all their timeouts. 50 seconds. May laces one, and he gets it out. This is Booty. As they hold 2 timeouts, 40 seconds. Back to Stevenson, looking for a seam this season. Haven't been able to cash in. See what they've done so far in this game. Stevenson straight up the gut gun. 27 seconds, no timeouts left. May goes through his reads. Here they come. Odangbo from the back. There's a flag thrown. Here or not.
Holding offense, number 59. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
In the field.
Joey Sly, and he misses. Who had hit his first 3, including a 54-yarder, inexplicably misses here wide left. Just when it looked like the Patriots were charging in for a potential touchdown, themselves on the outside of the playoff picture in the AFC, looking in. Well, instead, they missed the field goal. Joey Sly hooking a 25-yard attempt, and so they come up empty. And now the Colts with Tyler Goodson. All right, Shane Steichen trying to get this much-needed win before they hit their bye next week.
Lonnie Tavai drop in the middle of the field and throwing in that interception. But to me, Spiro,
24-6 loss to the Lions. But they're trying to get them back on course here in week 13.
Excelled in that intermediate and the deep passing game.
Boy, 4 straight runs. Team just signed him off the street to their practice squad last week at guard, and Matt Gonzalez at right tackle. So hard to be
Running game a week ago.
Richardson faking to Trey Sermon. Climbs the pocket. Richardson running for it. Oh, he's got
and replace where you're supposed to be.
Another fake handoff to Sermon. Richardson, a little sidearm delivery, gets it out.
Big plays in a game.
Fresh set of downs. Play clock was just about to expire. They do get it off. Here's Taylor looking for
Catch, it seems like, in every single game.
And again, no Josh Downs, so they needed more. This is Taylor again.
But again, he's getting a really good performance inside by his offensive line.
You have to feel good about what they've gotten for.
To account for him running, that should mean that there should be some matchups one-on-one in the passing game.
Taylor
inside number 5. You should have some one-on-one matchups with your other receivers.
Only the second pass of the drive. Richardson to the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Who was on the other end of a great performance last week from Jalen Waddle. And Jones was always
He's done this season. 25-yard chip shot attempt. And yard field goal has given the Colts a 1-point lead as we play middle stages of this 3rd quarter. Short kick from Gay. Gibson's going to play it from his own goal line. Bangs with that Austin Hooper touchdown catch. Remember, they missed the short field goal at the end of the first half. So right now playing in a one
scramble by May. So I would expect a little bit more man and maybe some more pressure to.
Little misdirection. And Kendrick
Bourne.
So we cross the 6-minute mark left in the quarter. May back in, handing to Gibson.
Down in distances, you've seen this offense, and Drake May be able to overcome those second longs.
Gibson slipping a couple of tackles. Boy, Gibson has really given them a shot.
I really like how fast he hits the hole and accelerates.
Fake handoff to him. May rolling out. May turns the corner, showing that
Action down the field and take advantage of Drake May's arm.
We're on 2nd and 6, just trying to play clean.
On the other side, one of those guys has to be able to get some pressure on this down.
May steps up, completes.
And he is the first receiver that May looks to in crucial third down situations.
He's been a security blanket, no doubt. May, a couple of fakes to freeze the defense.
Hey, it's an easy way to keep your quarterback happy.
Quarterback's best friend, especially a first-year kid like May. As
the balance in the way New England has been able to move the ball in this game.
Fake to Stevenson. May rolling. May's got it. Boy, just look. Arch, I'm not sure he got it.
Yeah.
And time now to take a look at these holiday highlights presented by Target. Anthony Richardson on a play first half. Jonathan Taylor, the touchdown catch, the body control. Then the Tavai deflection. Ellis, the pick for the Patriots. Some of the big moments in this Week 13 tilt. Anthony Richardson short touchdown run. And Austin Hooper touchdown catch. The lone touchdown so far for the Patriots. Call in the field was indeed overturned. So it's a first down for the Patriots. Quick challenge. And now they've got it 1st and 10 just inside the Colts 15-yard line. Stevenson on the cutback inside the 10. Going to get challenge all season. They both come in the last 2 weeks, so he still has 2 challenges left in this game. May second down pass over the middle, deflected. Was that picked?
Whoa.
Julian Blackmon.
Play by Julian Blackmon for the interception.
Did the football ever hit the turf? Certainly didn't look like it did from that vantage point. Unbelievable turn of events for the Colts. Continued. First it was penalties, and then just an unbelievable play by Zaire Franklin to knock the football out of the midst. First half they missed a short field goal, and that 13-play drive ends in a turnover. His first catch, 5-yard pickup, and that is going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter here in Foxborough. Big one for the Colts as they cling to a 1-point lead on CBS.
Anthony Richardson.
Richardson snatches it back and gets it to Ogletree.
OPI.
Pass interference, offense, number 11.
I'm inside, and it appears that he tries to avoid. This is a judgment call. It looks to me like just at the last second he tries to avoid.
And it's a 3rd and 12. Just a massive call against the Colts. Richardson steps up. Richardson pulls it back. He's going to throw near side, but way too much.
He's trying to make a play, or he throws the ball away. In my opinion, one place he has to improve is under pressure, understanding where his answers are, and getting a completion.
Only the 2nd punt by Rigoberto Sanchez. Drake May and company begin here at their 46. Excellent starting field position.
Over again that's glaring is the Patriots red zone offense.
Stevenson. And that's going to be...
He was on the sideline.
Stevenson. Football's out.
Fumbles have been an issue for him this season.
5 fumbles, tied for the most of any running back in the league this season. May throws a dime.
The Colts defense against zone coverage.
Play action here from May, running for his life again. Evades the sack. May again turns the corner. Tabs on as they come down the stretch. Handoff here to Stevenson, running right. How does the 22-year-old rookie navigate this moment? 3rd and 3, near side. Another dart.
Gets it to Hooper. Another first down.
Fresh set of downs. They get it to Stevenson, running straight over.
Haven't had any success, but they can't afford to have any penalties and get pushed back.
May protected this time. There's a flag. May running, tooth flags thrown. He throws it in for the touchdown.
Illegal shift offense. Number 3 never got set. 5-yard penalty remains second down.
The Bourne touchdown catch, 2nd and 10. Gibson shifting this. Gibson, just a magical hesitation. Antonio Gibson
Is this and gives the tackler almost no surface area right there. How he just turns the corner behind.
Your picture side by side with Hooper. May, low pass, and it is caught. Drake May, the rookie quarterback. Antonio Gibson, one of his best games with his new team. Now over 60 rushing yards. And the Patriots lead is 7. In this game, this has been a wild one right from the start. Joey Sly, another short kick. Played here by Sermon. Weaving his way through a crowd, crosses the...
In my opinion, played at his best. He's going to have to do the same thing in this game.
The field for the Patriots, at least for the moment. 2nd and 7, Colts from their own 35. Richardson fakes to Taylor, steps up, throwing, and it is picked!
Well, Christian Gonzalez has just been incredible this season. I mean, he just undercuts it and has played so good. You know, when he lines up against number 1 receiver.
Minutes, just under 8 minutes. And a 7-point New England lead as they work now just inside the 50. Stevenson.
And a 77 rating, and he always matches up with the other team's best.
Stevenson's going to lose yards.
Bring the house, and you force the ball to come out and you tackle.
Here they come. May somehow steps up, but he slides. Again, down to 2. Punt fielded by Anthony Gould. Again, a practice squad elevation. And he has a grand total of 6 completions. Yes, the running game has been impressive, but now you need the passing game to come through.
1 of 8 in passes over 10 yards. Exceptional day by their secondary.
Jonathan Taylor, this is a first down run for the Colts.
This time he's lined up against Alec Pierce.
Richardson faking the handoff, buying himself some time. Here they come. Richardson gets it out just in time, but he's well.
Nothing over 10 yards today.
More play action from Richardson. Laces one over the middle. Richardson, the initial fake. Richardson's pass is caught with the catch. Somehow went down to get it. Poorly thrown pass.
That might be a quarterback run or a run pass option.
Richardson, here they come. Peppers giving chase. Richardson completes.
Now you may be able to get a matchup. Pierce is away from Gonzalez.
Number 8 team in the AFC overall. Richardson taking a shot. Richardson down the middle for Pierce. It's season. And he's been sensational for DeMarcus Covington today. Boy, Richardson faking the handoff, the slight
motion. Mitchell.
Richardson, 3rd down pass, puts some air under it. He's got Mitchell, and it's incomplete.
And right in there. I mean, Mitchell wins.
Can their defense hold? 4th and 2 Colts.
I think you got to find Pittman if you throw it.
Designed run. Everyone expected it. Richardson.
Target. He's been quiet in this game, but Pittman has to show up.
Richardson protected. Richardson's pass, and it's incomplete. On this drive, you had the A.D. Mitchell one that he probably should have caught against Marcus Jones. Struggles.
They haven't had a lot of pressure in this game, but this is, if you're going to get it, you need it right here on this drive.
Richardson slinging it. Boy, that one nearly picked.
Pass interference, defense, number 28.
Because you're going to see at the top of the route, he makes contact before the ball is out. But, yeah, just that little grab. And
it's out to be a 14-yard penalty. They mark the football at the 20. Sidearm delivery from Richardson to Pittman.
On Alec Pierce, I would put him on Pittman in this situation.
Taylor, hesitation, looking for
this play. And you got to take your time out. You got to think that it's somehow, some way, you got to find a way to get the ball to Pittman.
Richardson around the edge. Richardson trying to turn the left. Third game for Richardson since he was reinstated as the starter. Another design run taken on tacklers, and he is stuck in at their 20.
You still have quarterback run with this timeout.
Third and goal, pitch play. Taylor.
Watch them pick for Taylor to the flat.
Richardson looking. Richardson, end zone. It is caught. Decision. You're on the road. Going for the win. Steichen feels like this is his best chance right here. Going for two in the lead. Richardson pulls it back. Richardson bangs it in. And the Indianapolis Colts have taken the lead with 12 seconds left. In position for a field goal. Colts rush three. The pass deflected high in the air, and it's incomplete. Late game magic right here. 8 seconds. May over the middle to Henry. Rush. May's going to go underneath, so they quickly Cisco. Of course, much different kicking conditions then. But in the 30-degree weather, is going to try to attempt a game-winning 68-yard field goal that would be an all-time NFL record. Snap, the hold, the kick online, but it is short. A scoring drive, and then the two-point decision by Steichen. Richards 25-24. Now for Adam Archuleta, Didi Kinkabwala, our producer Jason Ross, our director Mark Grant. Rest of our CBS crew, Spiro Ditas saying so long from Foxborough. Let's go to James Brown in New York for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars.
A gutsy effort by